and welcome to another episode of Just a Bit Outside. I'm your host, Steve Ely, and along with me, as always, my co-host, Wes Cook.
Still rocking a Super Bowl hangover.
Oh, man. Hangover bad?
Nah, not at all. I mean, I didn't drink that much that night. It was just something to say at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, I don't think I drink at all.
Yeah, I just had a few beers. Nothing crazy. Had neighbors and some friends over. Chris and his girlfriend, and just hung out, watched Super Bowl, and it was boring as hell.
Very boring.
Till the end. And started putting points on the board, started seeing some good catches, a little...
What, about midway third quarter?
Yeah, midway third quarter. That's when it started picking up and not really getting interesting because Seattle ran away with this thing, as we predicted. But it was, I mean, you saw Drake May out there seeing ghosts.
Between him seeing ghosts and his offensive line.
Yeah, Will Campbell was trash.
That whole left side was trash.
Oh, man.
It was.
They were abused all game.
Gave up, I think that left side gave up, was it 13 of the 19 pressures or something like that? Some ridiculously high number from just
There's
that
no
side.
adjustments made either.
None.
Like, because I was wondering, like, they weren't sending chip blocks, they weren't bringing in an extra tight end. I was like, I mean, I'm seeing the same game as Vrabel's seeing, right? Like, I know I need to do something different here.
McDaniel should have known.
Well, yeah, of course. But, I mean, it starts at the top and goes down, right? So you've got to be able to see what's happening on that offensive line. You got to be like, no way we can allow this to continue to happen. But there was no adjustments made to help that left side that was just getting dominated all game.
Yeah, it was a horrendous play. Like you said, no adjustments. It was like, this is our game plan. We're sticking to this game plan no matter what. And your no matter what is it costs you a Super Bowl. Not that I thought they were going to win anyway.
Yeah, I'm just curious because you look at like Denver's front four, like they didn't get they got to Drake May a lot more. And of course the weather was a little bit different, but
yeah.
I just don't see how Denver didn't get like the same type of pressure and just complete dominance on the defensive front there.
Seattle blitzed a lot.
Oh,
like several of their sacks were from safeties.
Yes.
So like they were bringing
they
house on this guy.
They knew exactly how to beat this team.
Yeah.
And they did it. I mean, now on the opposite side, the offense could not get going at all. It was a struggle to get the run. I mean, the run game was pretty much the only thing they had going for them, but Sam Darnold struggled till about the mid-third quarter. Like we said, when it started getting interesting, you started seeing some more completed passes and things. Lots of 3-and-outs and a lot of field goals in the first half.
I think New England's defense played great.
Yeah.
And if you think about the situation, I mean, they were doing their jobs.
Yeah.
Not letting them score touchdowns, holding them to field goals.
Oh, yeah. We know it's the Patriots' offense that let this team down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can only hold a team so long when you're 3-and-out for an entire half.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I agree with you.
They just got wore down at the end.
Yeah, the defense was on the field the whole game. I mean, when you're not putting anything together offensively, and a lot of them are 3-and-outs, or even you might hit the sticks once. I mean, that's not any time for these guys to catch a breath on the sideline.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it was just not a very eventful Super Bowl by any means.
We saw that coming. We knew.
Well, we knew. I mean, and it comes back to just the ease of schedule, really. And that even happened in the playoffs, right? The Patriots just got away with a lot of, they didn't get away with it.
Everything that could go their way went their way.
They had a lot of things go their way. Yeah, best way to put it, right? They traveled to Denver and they got to play Stidham. I mean, like, come on. I mean, Stidham wasn't even that bad. It was just
the weather. That second half just changed everything.
Sure.
And then you look at the Houston game. Yeah. Stroud probably played one of his worst games as a pro.
Absolutely. I mean, and he's been so up and down. I mean, last year he was pretty bad. This year he was bad. Then he hit that win streak, but he's still turning the ball over.
Yeah.
There's no protection of the football, and that was their undoing.
And then, of course, they started with the Chargers, who have
the worst O-line in football.
Only thing they were missing was Will Campbell.
Yeah, they could have used Will Campbell, probably.
He might would have been an upgrade.
It would have, probably.
As sad as that sounds.
It is, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's amazing that, Herbert did what he did behind that offensive line. It's just one of those, like, God, dude, give that dude an average offensive line.
Hey, you can imagine that offense?
Yes.
An average offensive line.
That's an average offensive line.
Yeah, that would be
mid-pack.
Mm-hmm.
Give him some guys ranked 17th.
Right, not 32nd.
Oh, there was some that was like, 37, 38?
Well, yeah, because you have the ones that rotate in and out and start. But yeah, so for the most part, they were in the bottom.
Yeah, it was.
And if they weren't the bottom, they were next to the bottom.
And Seattle kind of went through like a little bit of a gauntlet, kind of. I mean,
absolutely. Seattle was battle tested coming into there. They got their easiest match of the all playoffs.
Yeah, in the Super Bowl. Yep. And they've got. I mean,
they destroyed San Francisco, but I mean, San Francisco was banged up, beat up, and everything. I mean, it would have been better if the Eagles would have found a way to just win that game, and then we would have probably. We're not saying like the Eagles were going to win by any means. That offense was putrid, but at least I think they would have made a more interesting game. However, Eagles would have gone to Chicago, and then you would have got the LA matchup earlier.
Yeah.
But then even the next matchup, which was great, San Francisco and LA Seattle and LA was great.
Fantastic.
You would have got it a week early, and you would have probably got a great match again.
Yep.
So. But I mean, Seattle, at least with their schedule, they had to play the NFC West, which included two good teams for the majority part of the year.
Yeah. I mean, NFC West, arguably, I ain't even gonna say arguably, was the best division.
Absolutely. I mean,
not a problem.
You got your hand-me game with Arizona every year, but there are two wins right off the rip. But that's just because Arizona is just a poor organization. Period.
Yeah. And I don't think they're going to get any better anytime quick. You're talking about a team that's under like a full rebuild at this point, in my opinion. And you hear it and talk that they're trying to find a way to get out from under Kyler.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bad contract.
Yeah.
You knew this. We all knew it. Like, I mean, why re-sign him when you weren't even fully sold? It was just like, I don't want to start this over. I mean, that's kind of the thing. Now you're doing it. Now you're doing it, and you got to figure out how to get away from that dead money that's going to hit you.
Its cap hit is $60 million or something like that this year. Something stupid.
Yeah. How are you going to survive that?
It is. I don't know what they're going to do.
No, it's just a poorly run organization. I mean, it's the best way to put it.
The way with the rookie wage scale at this point, somebody said it a long time ago. I don't remember which guy it was, but it's like, if you're looking for a quarterback, draft one every year.
Yeah, absolutely. Until you find your guy.
Draft one every year until you find your guy, whether you pick him in the first round or the sixth round. Put somebody in there.
Keep going, keep trying.
Yeah, those late round guys, you don't have to do anything with. Those guys can go away. But, it happens. So, football season is officially over. We are now going to be looking forward to draft season. The combine will be coming up soon. And, of course, the start of baseball. End of college basketball coming. NBA playoffs coming. We're just at that. To me, we're at, the turning point. Like, I've been all over college basketball this week.
Yeah, this is that turning point when midwinter and now we're finally getting, I guess, it's all about the NFL through the early summer or into summer, all through fall, beginning of winter. And we had the playoffs and everything like that. But now you kind of turn over the leaf to college basketball, up until the beginning of April.
Yeah.
then baseball is starts up. It's just that ride all the way.
Yeah.
You got something going constantly.
Yeah, and of course, we'll have a draft preview somewhere along the way. We'll talk a little bit about the Underwear Olympics. Yeah, but all that stuff is ridiculous too.
Yeah,
we make fun of it every year, but there's always somebody that blows their mind. Like, God, that dude just ran a 4.240.
Yeah, what was it? Is it John Ross that has the record for 40 in the NFL at the combine?
Or like a 4.27 or something like that.
Yeah, it's something nuts. And I mean, really, what? I mean, where is he at now?
He's still in the league somewhere.
You think so?
Yeah, yeah.
Not heard.
Maybe
a couple years.
Maybe still. I mean, he'd only be 27, 28.
No, he's in the United Football.
Oh, okay then.
Plays
My
for
bad.
Birmingham Stallions.
Xavier Worthy had the top time.
Oh, beat it.
Yep, in 2024. Oh, yeah, he's a lot. God, man, that John Ross time was a lot longer ago than I thought it was.
Yeah, 4.22 in 2017.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a. Right, time is flying too fast for me. Too fast for me. That's crazy. It's crazy to think that Bo Jackson has an unofficial time of like 4.2 also, or 4.1 or something they try to play off.
He was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy to think that Harbaugh has more rushing yards than he does in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But it's true. That is true. Man. But I'm going to miss the NFL.
Yeah, I'm going to miss football. This will be the first Sunday in a while without football.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you didn't have football the Super Bowl, the week before the Super Bowl. But
Yeah.
you had the Super Bowl to look forward to.
Yeah.
And now, no football.
Yeah, the UFL will be starting soon.
John Ross is our player.
Yeah. It's so interesting to watch some of that stuff.
I don't get into it. It really doesn't garner my interest at all.
Well, like college basketball has me at the moment. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of that. But we did have a little news in college football this week. Chambliss got his 6th year. Surprisingly, a judge in Mississippi gave it to him.
Well, yeah, but the NCAA can appeal.
They can appeal, but are they going to?
Well, here's my thought: is why would they? Once the judge grants the injunction, and it's not really necessarily egregious, right? Then why wouldn't you want to keep your stars in college football?
Yeah,
instead of let them go to the league.
Yeah, but the more this happens, the more it's showing just how weak the NCAA
I agree.
is.
But I mean, that's kind of like the thing with the dude at Alabama in college basketball, right? Bediako or whatever. The NCAA won that, and now he's ineligible.
Yeah, but that had crap written all over it, considering the judge that did it is donor to Alabama and stuff. Like, and I'm willing to bet the guy that let Chambliss have his had some type of affiliation in Ole Miss too.
You don't say.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like that one was so egregious though. Like once you've signed a professional contract, like we don't need to play these games anymore. Right? Like college is not for you. It's still considered an amateur sport. I don't know how because they're paid, but
I don't know how it's considered amateur. They get paid. We've talked about that a million times.
Yeah.
That shit ain't changing.
No.
Even though it frustrates us. There's got to be some kind of limit to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, you've got to have some kind of limitation. Once they sign that 2-way deal with the NBA, there's zero reason you should be considered as a college.
Isn't he like 26? 26, 25?
He's been in the G League for 3 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's an older dude. So here we are. end of that. Full swing in college college basketball.
Yeah.
Man, my Heels took a big hit this week, losing Caleb Wilson
That's rough.
for sickness. That's huge, dude.
He's the heart of that team.
They go 500 during the stretch that he's out. I'll be surprised.
You think it's going to be that bad?
I do.
Oh, wow.
I do. I mean, look at the Duke game last weekend.
So you think there might be an L against TCU? Oh, wait, never mind. It's not TCU. Who am I talking about? Look at the wrong damn thing.
I think it's not going to be good.
Yeah, this weekend.
I think it's not going to be good. Yeah.
Pittsburgh, sorry.
It's not going to surprise me.
No?
I mean, hell, they lost to Miami the other night when he got hurt. And, they get in stretches where, their interior defense in the game was horrible. Just horrible. I think Miami had, 15 dunks.
Right, but look at college basketball as a whole right now. I mean, when you look at these power conferences, there's a lot of parity throughout them.
There's a lot of parity.
Right? I mean, you see, Kentucky plays up and, sweeps Tennessee this year. Like, how? And then they'll play games down, and you're just like, why is this game so close?
That's the way I feel about Carolina. They have literally, I get them coming down off of the battle that was the Duke game, and that is the Duke game every year.
Of course, they're always going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, despite the talent discrepancy between those two teams, it's always going to be.
Yeah, that game is that Duke gets up to play them, Carolina gets up to play them. It is all good. Watching that first half, though, which I watched, I didn't get to see a lot of it, but the half that I saw, I thought Caleb Wilson was a much better player than Boozer.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for Wilson, Carolina wouldn't have been in that game in the first half. He had 17 of their 26 points, 27 points in the first half.
Yeah.
You're like, ooh, that's not good.
Nah.
That's not good. Then guys started coming on in the second half, pulled it in. But, I don't know. Boozer's going to make me worry at the next level. They're still saying he's probably going to be the second pick, but not a very good defender for his size. He's going to have to guard guys out on the wing, which he's a little slow for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how good he's going to be.
Yeah, you do see a lot of guys that kind of take that leap, too, when they go to the next level. There's something missing as a part of their game, and then it comes around.
Yeah.
When they go to the pros. So I would hold out judgment a little bit.
I'm not holding out judgment. I'm just saying, seeing as far as what I see now,
right?
What his game reminds me a lot of, and this is because again, a little on the slower side, mostly a back to the basket, inside the lane guy. He can shoot the three if he has to, but not super consistent with it. His game reminds me a lot of Tyler Hansbrough's game. Is who it reminds me of.
Yeah, if it translates to a league like his did, I'm sorry for you. But
yeah, that's what I'm looking at. And again, something may change, something may click. Maybe he loses a little weight, starts working on his foot speed. Which that's also possible too. Guys work out. Guys do things different.
Yeah, sure.
So, but yeah,
you got some good matchups. This weekend, Kentucky plays at Florida. Florida's an 11.5 point favorite. Florida is starting to click, very similar to last year's improvement and stretch down the way. Or down the final stretch, of course.
Yep.
I don't like to bet against my team, let alone bet for my team. But that 11.5 looks kind of nice. In Gainesville.
I get it.
I mean, we start tomorrow with Clemson at Duke.
I know. I was looking at that.
Tickets for that are $457.
God, Duke's arena is
9,000 people.
the
Yes.
size of my phone.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
tiny. No, I get it. But still, I mean, for a Clemson and Duke matchup, that's pretty insane.
We go see Notre Dame and Georgia Tech for $9.
Exactly.
Boston College Cal for $5.
Yeah, but that means you gotta go to Boston.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing: if I lived in a city that had, I mean, granted, we've got UNCW here, and their basketball team is actually pretty good.
Yeah,
But
I would got a small arena.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say we're looking, major college basketball.
Yes.
Granted, and I know it's Boston College in California, but $5?
I mean, take a look at the price of the tickets for Texas A&M at Vandy. Why?
I have no idea.
Is something happening in Nashville this weekend?
I don't know. That sounds crazy to me. How big is Vandy's arena?
They play Memorial Gymnasium, that weird one where their benches are on the sidelines.
On the ends.
On the end zone.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to see. Let's look at this
Hate
thing.
that place.
How many does it seat?
That's a good question.
Can't be very big.
It looks large from television. But I can't tell you for certain.
Curious. As low as $579.
Let's see if I can find capacity. 14,320.
Okay. About mid-size.
That's a good size arena.
Yeah, that's not but $500. Almost $6. That's crazy.
I know.
That
What is
nuts.
happening in Nashville that I do not know?
I don't know.
Kentucky and Florida are 176 bucks.
Yeah, but I get that when you're looking at
The O'Connell Center's pretty large. Jeez.
Yeah, but you're looking at a top 25 matchup.
Yeah, I know. The Vandy game just doesn't make sense to me at all because it's Texas A&M.
Yeah, there's nothing else even remotely close to that, other than the Duke ticket.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's not like it's.
But the Duke
Texas
thing I
A&M's
get.
middle of the road SEC.
Yeah. Well, even Kansas, Iowa State, it's 139. But you're getting a top 10 matchup.
Well, yeah.
I get something like that. I get. I don't understand that one. That's crazy. Me.
I wonder what the ticket prices would be if Love was playing for Carolina because they're only 43.
I think it'd be a little more.
Yeah.
A little more.
I wonder if a lot of people are like, oh crap.
Dude, you can get Oklahoma, Georgia tickets for $5.
I mean, they're bottom dwellers of the SEC, so.
Well, I mean, Georgia's flirting with a tournament bid.
They're there, right?
But it's still $5.
It's $49 to see UNCW.
Yeah. Eastern Michigan and Western Michigan are $8.
Yeah.
So I can get Georgia.
Hofstra UNCW at 4:00 tomorrow, $49.
That's crazy.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's just crazy. So the $5, that's the lowest one we see on here.
And
we got but
West Virginia UCF is $5. I mean, but $5 is dirt cheap.
That's what I'm saying. I would go if like I said, we were talking just about the Boston College Cal game. It's $5.
Yeah.
I would pay $5. You got nothing to do on a Saturday afternoon, go see a live game.
Oh no, I agree with you. Yeah. And then if there's not a lot of fans in the stands, you can just work your way down.
Yeah. They ain't gonna care.
No, they want the bottom bowl to look more full if possible, right?
That's it. There is one that's lower. Syracuse SMU, $4.
Okay.
You're going to Syracuse to see it.
That's even worse.
But
right in the middle of February, it's probably snowing. Cold as balls. No thanks.
Yeah, but $4.
I mean, it is $4.
$4. That is insane. The scalpers are even looking at, nah, it ain't worth it.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. But yeah, some of these ticket prices are just crazy.
So Arizona had a scare this week. They overcame it.
Oh, they lost one too.
Yeah, the BY. Or no, wait. They lose that game?
They
I
lost
thought
to
they beat
Kansas.
Kansas.
No, they lost to
I thought
Kansas.
they came back and won that.
Nope.
Okay, so I thought I only saw like I think it was the beginning of the second half. I knew it was a scare. I thought they overcame it.
No, I believe we were down to one undefeated team.
Miami, Ohio.
I believe so.
Wow.
Unless something happened to them this week that I'm unaware of.
Right. Here we can pull them up right now. No, they are still undefeated. They play Ohio tonight at 9.
All right, all right. Those
I mean,
guys.
you look at Miami's schedule.
Miami's squeaked some out too.
They squeaked some out, and they have not played any.
No, they haven't played no one, and they are squeaking some out.
Yeah, at Buffalo. But you gotta imagine these other teams are getting up to play them, right? Like this is like we're gonna be the ones to dismantle this undefeated run of theirs.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do. Every team's gonna get up to play them because they want to be the team to beat them. So I bet you they're getting A+ games from almost everybody.
Yeah, I think Buffalo had them. The Buffalo's had them a couple times. Buffalo lost when they played them at home, 105, 102.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they came to Buffalo, they barely got them. Like, they're playing some tight ones. UMass was 86, 84. So, like, ooh. They be dropping the... That's the one we were talking about. They played Trinity of Illinois early in the season, won 129 to 49.
Yeah,
That looks like one of those. That looks like a girl score. In all honesty,
it very much does. Like UConn against some Division II team.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Did you see that? See the video I sent you about where was it the two G League teams that scored over 300 points in a regulation game?
300?
It was like 179 to like 140 something.
That's man.
Like no defense.
No. I mean, if you think about it, if you went up and down the court for 40 minutes straight and just shot without defense, I mean, that's going to take a good amount of time.
Dude, it was I'm trying to pull it up. But there was like some weird anomalies in it too.
I'll let you pull that up. U.S. hockey keeps rolling, which is good to see. So we could beat the Canucks when the opportunity presents itself.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of the Olympics too. That stuff's pretty crazy. Let's see, where? Saw it. I think almost 100% sure I sent it to you.
Yeah, U.S. women's play today at 3:10 in the quarterfinals.
Hell, it might have been an NBA game. Something stupid. Hey, look at this. I'm gonna find it. It was a crazy score.
So let's see. We were interested in bobsledding.
Yeah?
When does that start?
I learned something this week about the Olympics.
What did you learn about
You know the one we were picking on about the two dudes being on top of each other? The skeleton?
Yes.
You know, that's actually an open event.
Is it now?
Yes, it can be man and woman. And yet these guys keep choosing dudes. Like, how does that work?
Nut to butt?
Not to the butt, buddy. Not to the butt.
Let's see. You got a lot of hockey today, which is great. You got women's hockey today. You got the biathlon, cross country skiing, men's singles and figure skating. Ooh, you got the men's skeleton. And then women's snowboarding, snowboard cross. Speed skating this evening. Oh, no, never mind. That was this morning. Dang it. Missed it already.
Nah, they'll re-show that.
Oh, yeah, you can rewatch all these, which is perfectly fine. That speed skating's fun, man. Those guys get it.
Man, I cannot find that score. I know I sent the video for you. We have to go back to it.
Cross country skiing tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
See the dude run the sub 6 minute mile on skis this week at the Olympics. One of the cross country dudes.
What?
Yes.
On skis?
Uphill. It's crazy.
Like, was it Saquon Barkley?
I can't find that score, but did you know the highest combined total in the NBA in regulation? 320 points.
Jeez.
It was the Golden State Warriors and the Denver Nuggets in 1990, 162 to 158.
Wow.
Chris Mullins had 38 points in that game, which does not surprise me at all. Tim Hardaway, 32 points, 18 assists. On the Denver Nuggets side, Orlando Woolridge, 37 points. Walter Davis, 33 points.
So just no defense whatsoever.
None. The highest score is from 1983, and it was 370. But I think it was like a triple overtime game, maybe a quadruple overtime game, which is just crazy. Crazy. Anyway.
Tonight starts All-Star Weekend in the NBA, right?
Yeah, you had the celebrity game tonight,
yeah,
I believe.
Celebrity and then 3-point contest, dunk contest, and the skills challenge tomorrow.
Yep.
And then World versus U.S. On Sunday.
World versus U.S. Sad part is none of these guys are playing hard.
There's no defense in these.
None of these guys are playing hard.
You don't want to get injured here, and you don't want
to. I know we have opinions about Nick Wright,
to.
but he said some stuff this week that was hilarious. He's like, we just need Con Knipple to be good for about 3 more years, and in 3 years we just go black guys against white guys. And he's like, tell me everybody's not playing in that game.
I mean, I think that would be interesting.
It would be hilarious.
The NBA would never do it.
They would never do it, but it would be hilarious.
I would be interested. I mean, you want some viewership. That's the way you get it right there.
When you're looking at, like, Luka, Joker, Cooper Flag, Con, I mean, there's other guys out there also, but, you know, it's not pushover.
Oh, no.
You got guys with legitimate skill.
They're catching up, but not enough.
No. Most of it's European guys.
Yeah, they're Europeans.
Most of them's European. But
what is it that happens here in the United States that white guys don't play basketball? And are they not coached well enough? Because, I mean, they do come from Europe, right? Like, what are they doing on the European side that we're not doing with the white guys here?
They're grabbing them and they're throwing them in essentially basketball academies at like 6, 7, 8 years old, and they're in there.
We got AAU here. It's not much different. You could do that, and you can get these guys in AAU just tearing up circuits.
Well, the good ones are playing, and it's just the fact that they're just not as good at the next level.
I'm just wondering if there's some there's got to be a disconnect, because there's still so many athletic white dudes. What do? They decide, oh man, I'll just do football instead, or I've got baseball, I've got soccer. Hell, the grittiest of them probably play hockey.
Yeah.
You know, and then you got UFC and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's so much other stuff.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Maybe.
But I mean, you go over there, you see most of their athletic white guys are playing soccer.
Yeah.
So
it's the tall guys they shoot for over there. This kid's 5'9" at 7 years old.
Look at Eastern Europe and just like, ooh, this guy.
Let's go to Serbia.
Yeah, I got you.
It's crazy. You see those Serbian basketball games. You talking about rowdy, son.
Yeah, they are nuts.
Woo.
They get it.
I feel like you get stabbed there.
Probably.
Stabbed multiple times.
No metal detectors walking into
No. Bet you can smoke in those arenas too.
I bet you can. It's just a cloud of smoke. Can't even see the game. Just
Mandatory.
Everyone ripping heaters in there.
And you mandatory, like, top 3 buttons have to be unbuttoned. All your
yeah.
chest hair hanging out.
Yeah, you gotta have the ground beef out.
One rope gold chain. Not a big one, just one small one.
Yeah, it gets tangled up.
Yeah,
All the chest hair.
Yeah. Yeah. They all look like Lottie D.
Well, you know, Vlade was ripping heaters at halftime in the locker room.
Dude, I used to play when I was playing, and, you know, I told you we used to play every week
Mm-hmm.
when I was bartending and stuff. Dude, I was smoking cigarettes in between every game.
Why?
That's what I did.
Did it kill you?
Yeah. I survived.
Couldn't breathe. You just didn't get like halfway down the court, just like.
Nah, that was when I could still move. And move well. I mean, I was playing in adult rec leagues in my early 30s.
Right.
And then I probably blew the ankle out pretty good. Probably should have went to the doctor. Woke up the next day and like halfway up my foot to right above my ankle was pretty much black and blue. And I was like, yeah, let's not walk on this today. Let's keep this thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my dumbass decided, you know, after I did it, you know, hey, I'm going to keep trying to play because I'm a tough guy like that. Which, that just turned into me standing in the corner. Don't throw it over here because I ain't doing nothing but shooting it from right here. That's it.
Got one motion in me. I'm not even getting back on defense, baby.
No, there's no getting back on defense. I tried to play the following week and I could run. There was no stop.
Mm-hmm.
There was no stop cut. It was run. I can't stop.
Gotta slow down slowly.
Yes. Yeah. Need like one of those parachutes on my back like the drag race cars have.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, no, I also decided the day that it happened, like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and go to work. And then after work, I am going to go out and drink.
I like that stuff.
It was great. I was hobbling all night. And then the more I drank, the less that thing started to hurt. And by the end of the night, I was walking just fine, apparently. Probably where most of the damage was done on it, to be honest. But anyway, that was so many moons ago.
So many moons.
Oh, God. Dang near 20 years?
Yeah, I guess you'd be right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm an old fogey, bro. I am old and just getting older by the day.
Yeah.
I did read something today, though, that would make you feel a little better.
What is that?
Playing video games, especially action-based games and stuff,
Mhm.
actually is good for your brain.
Yeah, I don't play video games anymore. That's the problem. I mean, I should. I mean,
It's hard to squeeze in time.
yeah, I just don't have the time.
But
I mean, I should.
I actually sent the article to Jen because I thought it was great.
Just be like, hey, maybe you should play some more video games. See if you get some support on that end.
Absolutely. Sound on this stuff. I don't need the sound. Playing video games actually slows your brain's aging up to 10 years slower. Before you roll your eyes about it, neuroscience studies showed video games active and helps increase your active memory, your attention, your problem solving, and reaction speed.
Okay.
So it helps keeps your brain in focus to adapt, predict, learn new patterns, and recover from mistakes quicker.
I like this.
I like it too. I'm like all about it. Researchers found that adults who regularly play cognitive or action-based games show brain performance similar to people nearly a decade younger.
So I need to fire up the sticks again.
Absolutely. Now you got science on your side about it.
Fire them up. Let's see what we got.
That's it. I'm all about it. All about it. And then at the same time, the very next thing I sent her was true signs that you're getting old. Every night around 10 p.m., you realize it's 6:30.
This is factual. You're like, oh, yeah, is it bedtime yet? It's only 6:30? What the hell?
No, it is not that at all. Worse when you catch yourself nodding on the couch at like 7 and you're like, man, I am so tired.
We gotta figure this out.
How far into this episode I get? 10 minutes.
Yeah, you don't. Thought it was almost over.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, you were talking about the Olympics. The Olympic stuff is crazy. We found that 6-minute mile guy.
That's impressive stuff right there.
6-minute mile uphill on skis.
What country is he from?
That's what I am looking it up
No, you
now.
don't know that.
I've got the article pulled up. Johannes Hosflot Kolobs. I'm guessing he is going to be. Where is this dude from? Cross country skiing, closest name. Tuesday. Norway.
Norway. That would have been a guess. I was going to be like some mountainous, snowy area.
You used to see this dude getting it. You should pull up the video on your side. I can send you the link. I'm actually at runnersworld.com right now. But if you just type in 6-minute mile on skis, they'll show it to you. And you're talking about a dude getting it on skis. I don't think I'm running that fast.
All right, I'm pulling it up right here. Oh, man, he is absolutely getting it.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, he is, I mean, he's running faster than me on skis.
Yes, he is booking it, sir. And it's uphill. I saw a meme. It's like how our parents made it believe they went to school every day.
But see, this is one thing I don't understand. Like, why do they do it on skis? Why don't we just do uphill running? Let me see how fast this guy can do it without fucking skis.
And probably how he trains.
Yeah.
But he is booking it on skis. And how you, like, you gotta know it's one of those, like, super up north countries. You know, again, like in Norway.
He's just got a mountain he can just climb every day and just go in.
Or running.
Just strap some groceries to his back.
Yeah. Get the Rocky workout going.
Yeah.
I mean, he is. It's insane some of the stuff you see during this time of year.
Well, just the sports that they have in general, you know, it's kind of funny, but
just saying, you know what it is. You know what it is not funny though.
was not funny.
Big Fork brand.
Oh no, it is not.
And their meat sticks and their beef jerky
serious
are
business.
delicious. Big Fork bacon sausage is a game changer, combining nitrate-free hardwood smoked bacon with premium pork for juicy, smoky flavor. You won't find anywhere else. We talk about their meat sticks, their multiple flavors. That 3-pepper.
Good.
That was the jam. Big Fork brand has been featured by Food and Wine, Chicago Tribune, and QVC. You can find all the products at bigforkbrand.com. Put in Jabbo the Pod in their promo code to receive 20% off.
Oh yeah.
What are you eyeballing over there? You're intently into something.
I'm trying to find topic of discussion here. We're in the middle of like sports being kind of done, and
Trying to find something to chat about.
yeah, just something of entertainment value, I guess you.
We're not entertaining.
Nah, not so much when you don't give us like fucking slate of football to discuss every week.
No, man, I know, like, the way our lives are at the moment, we're so busy doing all this other stuff that, like, it's hard to get down, and it's Sundays, it's like, all right, we know we're doing this on Sunday. But, like, the rest of the week, man, like I said, I'm in bed by, like, 9:30 most nights.
Man, I like to. I'm just constantly getting stuff done, I guess, and then you got kids running all over the place, and trying to make it all happen.
Yeah, but I don't have all that, but by the time, I drive a lot, so by the time I'm home and get something to eat and take a shower and stuff, I'm ready to go to bed. I've had many nights where, I want to watch the episode, okay, but it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. We just go lay in bed and watch TV.
Yes.
But, just to forewarn you, if I get horizontal, I'm probably gonna go to sleep.
Happens every time to me. Like, as long as I lay down, I could be on the couch. I could be. Actually, I don't even have to lay down. I could probably just be.
Lean back with your feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could be sitting.
I'm out. No problem. Not a problem.
Yeah, I could probably be sitting at, just at the back bar and just be like.
We've hung out. I've seen you nod off fairly easily.
It's super easy for me. I can fall asleep anywhere.
Man, you realize Gonzaga, as we're doing this, I'm just kind of looking at stuff. They only have 5 more regular season games.
Really?
Yeah. That's it. Which sounds freaking nuts, right?
It does.
That's how slack I've been about college sports this season. But this is my time I usually get into it a little harder. I've got to do better. I've got to do better. I'm going to force myself to watch more baseball this summer.
You should. I love baseball. Baseball is great. I'm excited for baseball season. I mean, the Phillies haven't done much to change anything up or to make us look anything like the Dodgers, but
ain't nobody doing anything to make it look like the Dodgers. That's probably why we're going to have a lockout next year.
The Mets are trying.
They try. And then the Dodgers come in and overbid us.
Yeah, they can do that too. Bastards.
That is one of those talking points. It's a salary cap. It's kind of crazy that it took a team like the Dodgers to force the rest of the baseball. Oh no, we need a salary cap now.
Oh yeah, exactly.
They watched the Yankees do it for the entire 90s, and it's just like, it's the Yankees. They do this all the time. They just spend more money. It's just like, nah, man.
But
It's not that way anymore. We've got, the Dodgers payroll is higher than like 11 teams total.
Exactly.
So when you're getting at that kind of number, it's time to do something. I don't know how they're going to fix it.
Man, we've given plenty of suggestions on this, so it's not like it's something that can't be done.
You get rid of the deferred. The problem with baseball too is also where I don't think it's the cap that is necessarily the issue. It's the floor that's the issue. Because you got these cheap ass billionaires that don't want to spend any money, and they get all this revenue sharing.
Well, yeah, and then it just becomes like the paycheck instead of a competitive sport anymore, right?
Well,
they're like, we can field a team, it's okay, but then it's just
it's the Rockies the last couple of years, the Marlins, the White Sox. And let's just field a team, and we'll just collect, $250 million, or whatever the revenue share is.
Just so much. It makes it annoying as hell.
Each team is getting $200+ million in rev share.
That's nuts.
So if you're one of those teams that's, spending, let's see, payroll. MLB last year was the Marlins at $67.4 million. And the rev share is over $200 million.
Otani's salary by itself is more.
It's deferred salary anyway.
Well, it could be deferred salary.
Yeah, because it gets. I think they're paying him like $2 million a year through the contract. But it's still like ridiculous. I mean, the Pirates have got to do more. The White Sox should do more. The Rays should do more. The difference in a lot of these teams is the Rays actually scout well. The Rays are usually one of these, unfortunately, a developmental team. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
Like
right.
they develop talent, but they don't ever keep any of it.
No, because then they all go off and get these big paydays from the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Mets, the Phillies, whoever else.
Yeah.
They'd be willing to just throw up the chunk of change.
I think the only guy they ever really tried to keep was Evan Longoria, right?
I think so, yeah.
It was kind of like the only one, or he was just like, hey, man, I'm cool here in Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa is my home now. I'm cool. Let's hang out here.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, Miami's the same way. They developed for a while, and they would plug in a guy, they'd go win a World Series, and then it's Fire Cell Central.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's what you saw when Tampa was good for that period of time, or when
Yeah.
you saw Miami won a couple World Series, but the same thing. Right?
Kansas City,
Kansas City the same way.
the
Yeah.
few years, yeah. You're getting it like, oh, this is what these guys do. But it'll never change.
No,
According to the article I'm reading right now, the 2025 MLB payrolls, the Mets actually had the highest payroll by $2 million, which I'm sure the Dodgers are well over $400 million this upcoming year. Just crazy to think.
certainly agree.
4, 5. I mean, at least some teams are trying. There's got to be a floor, though. They need it the way the NFL does it. How the NFL, the NFL or the NBA, where you have to spend like 92% of your cap or something every year, or 90%.
Yeah, I think it's the NBA makes you spend. You have a floor.
Yeah, you have to spend that
The
money.
NFL has a floor, I believe. As
That's
well.
why the NBA salaries are what they are, because they're just like, oh, we got to spend this money somewhere. Well, let's.
Well, yeah, I remember there was a year like Wesley Matthews made like just a fucking ridiculous amount of money from Dallas. You're like,
Well, look at Nick Batum when Charlotte signed him,
mm-hmm.
and he got that big like $40 million a year deal, and you're like, what? For Nick Batum?
Like,
Seriously?
could you just get somebody better?
Yeah, you're gonna pay Nick Batum $40 million?
Yeah, it just jumped the salaries for like just mid-range players.
Yeah. Yeah. These guys sit back and say I grew up with, they'd be making $2 or $3 million, if that. Remember, in the late 90s, early 2000s, league minimum was like $350,000. And I'm like, yeah, I'd be a hell of a tie waiver for $350 million or $350,000.
Yeah, I'll just sit there.
Yeah, no problem. You need
I'll
me to
show up to practice every day. I'll do what you need me to do. I'll stand there. You know I'm not hitting the court, so come on.
Yeah, be real, coach. It's practice. But, oh.
Yeah, I mean, really, the sports world's been kind of dead this week. Think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, not a whole lot of topics. I know there was something we were going to touch on and we didn't get to.
What?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I had it in my head, and now I'm just like, ah,
I
damn.
know we always talk about what we're going to talk about, and then, like,
Yeah.
we just float into it. Today could be one of our rambling days, our rabbit hole days.
I mean, you tell me a rabbit hole to go down, I'll find a way to go down it.
Oh, that's our motto, bro.
I mean, what you do is you just sit back and you just want to ramble on about, like, good feels sometimes, you know? You just talk about, like, grab some good feels for the weekend, relaxing, doing your thing. And if you didn't know what good feels was, it's a cannabis seltzer from getgoodfeels.com, and it offers a new era of refreshment crafted with high-quality natural ingredients. These beverages provide a consistent, enjoyable, uplifting experience perfect for any occasion, and you save using Jabba the Pod as your promo code at checkout.
Yes, sir. I
And
like it.
what we do.
I like it. Man, there's something else. Let me take a look at what I've sent this week.
Oh, but speaking of, you got I still have some of those pinwheels for you to take home. So
Ooh.
remind me to do that to give you before you head out of here today.
Oh, I definitely want those things, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sorry I couldn't hang out anymore, dude. I barely made it through the Super Bowl.
No, I get it. It's not a big deal. Oh, I was saying something we haven't talked about, and we rarely, dive into the UFC. But the UFC is expected to host the first live professional sporting event on the South Lawn of the White House.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I kind of watched a little bit of the UFC.
Yeah,
We'll be watching a lot more of it with being on Paramount now. That is pretty sweet.
that is nice. Yeah,
Pretty sweet there. Good deal. Have they set a date for it yet?
June 14th.
Wonder what that card is going to be. I know they were talking Conor McGregor at one point.
I
Wanted to fight on it. I think John Jones wanted to fight on it, but I
John
think,
Jones would be more interesting. Conor McGregor is washed.
yeah, I think Conor's
Man.
done. He can still sell tickets though.
Oh yeah, he'll sell tickets, but the whole thing is
Now there's no pay-per-view buys in it and stuff. But they have said with their deal with Paramount that the pay-per-view model is not 100% dead with it. That there could be one-off shows and stuff that would go pay-per-view like that, which
like the big cars and things like that. Like this probably has all the makings. of it,
yes,
right.
yeah. Because at one point they were trying to talk. I think John Jones and Alex Pereira.
Okay.
Which I don't think that's happening now. I think Jones is going to be out of it.
Well, that sucks.
I think he got in some type of some more trouble.
No, not John Jones.
Yeah,
Would have never guessed.
yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I would be all about that. I mean, Trump is a huge UFC
Yeah.
guy. He went before being a president. He went to a lot of fights.
Oh, he was always at them.
Yeah,
All the time.
I'm a huge UFC guy too. I used to watch, we used to get groups together and we're like, hey man, everybody throw in $5 and we'll get paid for it. Or we would hook up the old computer to the TV and stream it from a illegal site.
Well, yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, I remember what was it? It was Rampage and this is a big card. It was why can't I think of his name now?
Was it Rampage and Forrest Griffin?
No.
Vanderlei Silva, maybe?
Who's the Iceman?
Chuck Liddell.
Chuck Liddell. Damn it, I could not come up with his name to save my life.
Oh, Chucky.
But, just being a big fan and at the time and watching, and I remember paying for it, and I was all hyped, and Rampage ended it so quick, and I was like, what the
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, I remember back in the day, I wanted to watch a Riddick Bowe fight.
Yeah.
And there was USA used to show, I think it was like Friday Night Boxing or something, and he was going to fight. Had it there, I was ready. Like, all right, cool, this is going to be good. Got up to use the bathroom. By the time I came back, the fight was over.
Oh, man.
I was like, what happened? And he just exploded on the guy.
Yeah.
And
It's
it's
ended his
like,
night quick.
yeah, and it's just like, really? Less than 2 minutes in, I ain't get to see anything.
Yeah, man. I was just sitting here taking a piss.
Yeah. Like, oh man, it ain't going to end in the first round.
No.
No,
this
it
one-
did.
This was, it's not going to end 30 seconds before I come back out of the bathroom.
Right?
Right? Yeah, that would be upsetting.
Man, it is. But what do you think about the White House fights? You kind of like the idea?
I love the idea. Why not? I mean, it's just a different type venue, and that's the cool thing about the sport, right? It's like that sport you can put it anywhere.
Yeah, but who's really getting those tickets? Who is going to that event?
Probably congressmen and Anybody that sits
Any
there
rich
see the
political
house.
guy that's ever been allowed in the White House should go in there.
Yeah.
Whoever Trump decides he wants to invite.
Imagine like the vetting process of this too.
The word.
Yeah. To be, on White House grounds, like just the peak security is going to be there anyway. But yeah, that's good. That's good. It might be nightmarish, I guess you would say.
How's the alcohol sales going to work in that?
You just see
Just nobody drinking at that card.
See DJT back there bartending, just pouring up shots and shit.
Melania, get these guys some beers.
That's what he should do. Just put her in a cocktail waitress outfit, just sit her around serving drinks.
Not a bad idea. Not gonna lie, wouldn't be the worst thing I've looked at. But that is just insane. Period.
No, I do. I like it. It changes things up. It makes. I mean, it's another reason to watch, right? To want to check it out and see what's happening with that. How does it go down? How does it operate? What do the stands look like? I mean, it's a show. Why not check it out? That's cool.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm gonna be in on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Going to be in.
I would
on
like to
that.
see what that card's gonna look.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have any.
Anything lined up for it?
Because you got to think if it's in June, they're gonna have to start camp soon.
Yeah. Speaking of like sports and it being dead, like you really dig deep and get into NASCAR. Daytona's coming around.
Yeah, Daytona's is going to be on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch a little bit of that too. They were saying that Taporia and Justin Gaethje are the likely main event for that. They're questioning the Jones and Pereira. McGregor's return is still unclear. Harrison and Nunes, the women fighting. Other than that, they don't really have anything else going. Jan versus O'Malley, probably.
Nothing confirmed though.
I want to see Hamzat. That dude, beast.
Yeah.
All those, where are they from? Pakistan.
Just
It's those guys. It's where like Khabib and all those guys are from.
a man's man is born there.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Absolutely.
We started wrestling bears at 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Men of men.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, if you went to Old Glory, if they had anything UFC related. I would assume they would. Old Glory offers over 300,000 items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands and top sports teams. You can discover your perfect fan gear and save. Use Jab of the Pod to check out in that promo. You look it up for
I'm
me?
actually
See what
looking
that-
at it right
See
now.
what the Old Glory website's got for us.
See what kind of UFC stuff they have.
You can get all your St. Patrick's Day gear right now.
They got a UFC Chris Lytle shirt and just UFC logo shirts.
I will say, man, like Old Glory does have a lot of stuff here. They got Valentine's Day like apparel. Same with Mardi Gras party apparel. Like they dig deep, man.
I'm looking into their lifestyles tab, and one of the categories is drugs.
Drugs.
That's what it said, just drugs. Wait, what? You mean drugs? No, it's a bunch of like hippie marijuana shirts and stuff.
Yeah, probably some Bob Marley shit.
Yeah, Bob Marley for sure. There's a Bob Marley dress right there.
Hip hip hooray.
it's Jamaican stuff and Canadian stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like the Canadian flag with fucking weed leaf on.
Yep. Interesting.
Fuck your maple leaf. Got weed leaves. They do have a lot of. This is the first time I really kind of dug in here and just like, wow.
Get out of here. They do not have. They have baby onesies
Yes.
promoting marijuana use.
Hell yeah.
This thing says, keep your trees lit.
Can you imagine just seeing a baby with that on?
Oh my God. I'd be like, dude, I know what your parents do.
Yeah.
I know when your parents ordered that.
Yeah.
I know what state of mind they were in when they ordered that.
Yeah, they're like, this would be so cute on little Johnny.
Yeah. What would be the difference? All right. Just while we're looking into this category, what would be the difference between like hippie style and drugs and Rasta style?
Okay, so
they're all three different categories on here.
Yeah. I mean, you can put them all the same, right?
I would assume it would be the same.
Pretty much throw spiritual in there too.
Yeah. I would assume it's all the same.
I mean, if you're gonna do drugs, can you do more than more than weed though? Like, where's the cocaine shirts?
I'm sure they're out there.
Yeah.
I am sure they're out there.
Here's my fentanyl shirt.
That's pretty good. That's funny.
Like, why wouldn't you have that as an option?
I don't know.
I mean, it's all weed. Why would you even put like drugs? Just put marijuana.
Opiate guys don't have the money to order T-shirts.
Yeah, we do with the fat man. Yeah, you spending all your money on fat. You know,
you're too busy trying not to die in the sidewalk
in Kensington.
Yeah,
you just got that fat lean on you. I mean, those people, they can put themselves in some weird like positions. Yeah, for sure. Like,
yeah.
Does the fat just make you more flexible, or you just don't know what's happening?
You ever watch On Patrol Live or Live PD?
Yeah, you see that.
Yeah. See some stuff on there sometimes. You're just like, what is wrong with you? Like, I saw one guy one time, like, come up to an officer and it's like, hey, man, I just wanted to thank you. You saved my life because he was ODing and he Narcaned him up. And then freaking, you find out 3 days later they find that same guy dead from an OD.
Oh.
And it was like, what are you doing?
He was so close.
This show's pretty funny. Only users lose drugs. It's awful. Drugs only kill the bad brain cells. Brain is spelled BRANE. That's good.
That makes sense.
Good.
Hey, I mean, you can get like all types of on here.
I know, dude.
Like, really getting into it. Like, this is promoting Old Glory for real.
I know. We'll give them the props.
They're not lying about the over 300,000.
No, they are not.
Yeah. Hey, this is a line right there.
Oh man, they are interesting. Interesting. Under their political stuff, they have shirts to say I can't breathe. Straight up, I'm not lying.
Oh boy.
There's 310 pages of political stuff.
Oh wow. Yeah, there's gotta be plenty then.
Dude, crazy. Keep calm, return fire.
I'll tell you what, this is what we should do. Let's see what Reddit tells us to do. Football season's over.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, you got the bare minimum one of people talking about, well, there's still football. You got free agency in the draft and OTAs. No, buddy, that's not.
We know all about that stuff.
Yeah. You always have hockey to turn to, March Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you really need the football, you got the UFL from March to June. yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where are the interesting ones? This guy says he's Canadian. I'll just wait till the CFL starts in early June.
Ed Hardy. That's what it was.
What about Ed Hardy?
Nothing. We were trying to figure out. We were having this
Like
conversation.
2000s style.
We were having a conversation about like stadium. They were saying essentially that she only dates guys that wears like those bedazzled jeans. And I'm like, oh yeah, and those one T-shirt brand. And I couldn't remember what it was, and then I saw it. I was like, "Oh, that's what it is. It's Ed Hardy shirt.
Ed Hardy shirts, yeah.
Bedazzled jeans, Ed Hardy
Is it
shirts,
2003 again?
and then Von Dutch trucker hats.
Oh yeah, those were popular.
Like, oh, that guy.
You know that guy.
I do know that
You're gonna
guy.
paint a picture of that guy right now.
That guy also has one of the
And he would wear the shirt like 2 sizes too small.
fake tan gym rat.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. 100%. I can see that guy in my mind right now.
Big white sunglasses.
Ah, you're right.
yeah.
100%. 100. 100%. It's that guy.
He's that guy that wears rings. It's not a bunch, but like 1 or 2.
Those fingers.
Yeah.
Those fingers.
Yeah.
That's where the rings
He's got
are.
the rings on those. Might have like a little sterling silver necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know this guy.
Bob wire tattoo.
Oh, 100% had that bar. And then a Japanese like saying that probably means poop, but you think it means like knowledge.
I saw one the other day. It was like, what a Chinese guy does to show how dumb getting Chinese symbols are. It was like him in his forearm. It said water. I like that. Is funny. That's funny. I started to get a Chinese symbol at one time. I thought about it real hard.
Well, there's something. Who was it? Was it? Damn.
Mine was ridiculous.
It was back. It wasn't too long, really, but someone was talking shit to Jeremy Lin about like having dreads one time while I was playing, and he's like, "Oh man, I was just trying to show my appreciation for the culture, you know." Just like you show the appreciation for my culture with your tattoos and our and our language written on you.
And the one I was gonna get.
I was like, Jeremy Lin shat on him.
I was gonna get like right in here.
Mm.
It was the Chinese symbol for bend over. I was like when I was 20, so that was so long ago.
Oh man, I just throw you an Ed Hardy shirt. You'll be good to go.
Oh, dude, man. When I decided not to get a tattoo and got my nipples pierced instead.
Oh my god. You had an Ed Hardy shirt, didn't you?
I did not. I did not.
You didn't want to pay $65 for a t-shirt.
Just wasn't my thing. Just wasn't my thing. I was a little more pseudo alternative.
Fair.
You know, high school was the birth of grunge and stuff.
Yeah,
For me.
the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where I leaned.
I get it.
I
So
leaned
were
there.
dudes in high school in the 90s still rocking bowl cuts like I was as a kid?
No.
No
Yeah.
bowl cuts then.
No bowl cuts in. You had a bowl cut then, you got picked up.
Yeah. I mean, I was a kid in that bowl cut. Like I was.
In high school was a different thing than like elementary school.
No, I understand. I was just wondering if that was like a style of cut like dudes wanted, or was it like probably need to you grow out? It's just something you grow out of. Because I remember like by 5th grade, I was like, I can't have.
Weirdly, I've had almost the same haircut since I was probably 17, 18.
Yeah.
I went from shaving my head to probably the haircut I've had now forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lost the hair in a bet, and as always, I pay my bets.
Shaved it off.
Yeah. You know, Welchers go to hell, so.
Welchers go to hell. Fair enough.
Plus, you know, you can't, you got to pay up on a bet.
No, you do. I mean, I made a bet with one of my old bosses. It was a Patriots Eagles game, and the loser had to wear a jersey. He brought in this fucking red Tom Brady jersey, and I could not bring myself to do it. At the time, I was just because I was still pissed. It was the next day, like it was a Sunday game, and it was Monday morning, and it's sitting on my desk when and I'm like, man, I can't. I just can't do it. And like, there's something, you know, the fandom in me, and like I do regret it to this day.
You want to ball that motherfucker up and throw it in the trash can, didn't you?
I wanted to. I wanted to light it on fire. But I do regret Welch on that. I should have just owned it.
Got to, brother. You got to own that thing.
I should have. So now when I make a bet, I own it. And because I always think back to that, right? I think back and I'm like, oh man, I can't. I can't do that because I still feel bad about it to this day.
Yeah. You have to.
I didn't own up, and I should have, you know, take my lumps and been cool with it. But I do remember, like, I was still so pissed.
Well, I know how you are, so I can imagine it. And like that thing sitting on your desk first thing walking in is not what you want to see.
No, that is not it. No, not for me. I needed a Shimmerwood right then.
I bet you did.
Yeah, those Shimmerwoods are award-winning CBD seltzers that combine full-spectrum CBD with natural fruit shrubs, delivering a refreshing, stress-relieving drink that eases tension and promotes relaxation. Make sure you enjoy our exclusive discount, Jabbo the Pod, at checkout, and get yourself 30%.
I like it, sir. I like it. All ready to call this thing a day for this week?
Yeah, man, I think we bullshitted enough. Let's wrap this one up. Anything else to say?
No, man. Just see you next week, and we'll be a little more prepared next week.
Well, yeah, we get to dive in now. Complete concentration on the Olympics, college basketball.
Yes, sir.
And bring more informative stuff.
Dude, I want this shirt. Sweet. From old Glorious video game said extra lives matter. I like it.
I mean, that is a good one. That's actually pretty good.
I like that one.
Everybody loves an extra life. I remember, like, in Mega Man, just swooping those things up.
Oh, dude, man. Contra. With the old left, right, up, down, A-B.
Start select.
Yeah. Give me them, what was it, 100 lives or something like that?
No, that's the most memorized cheat code of all time.
That cheat code is actually in multiple games. It's the same code.
Well, I mean, it started there.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of worked its way through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll leave them all with the old-ass cheat code. We'll see you next.
Yes, sir. See you next week.